संभव है झंझटों में मैं तुमको भूल जाऊं. Sometimes in my life, Prabhu, in the jhanjat of this world, I may forget you. In the rat race of this world, we may lose control or balance of ourselves. But if ever this happens, Prabhu, पर ना तक ही तुम भी मुझको न बुला देना. Oh Shiva, if ever we forget you, please, may you never forget us. दल बल के साथ माया घेरे मुझे जो आकर शिव जी. दल बल के साथ माया घेरे मुझे जो आकर तब देखते ना रहना जत आके चुरा देना. भगवान मेरी नैया उस पार लगा. अब तक तुम्ही पाया आगे भी निभा मेरा. तुम इष्ट में उपासक, तुम पूज्य में पुजारी. शिव जी तुम इष्ट में उपासक, तुम पूज्य में पुजारी. यदि सत्य है तो स्वामी सच करके दिखा देना. भगवान मेरी नैया उस पार लगा देना. अब तक तो निभाया है आगे भी निभा देना. आगे भी निभा देना. आगे भी निभा देना. My friends, one of the very simple spiritual sadhana that we have to practice every day is to prevent the mind from rocking into raga and dvesha, likes and dislikes for the things, the beings, for this objective world. We have to keep the mind as calm as possible. And that's what one of the greatest message of Bhagwan Shiva in his meditation. So, let me just add one thing, When the boat is rocking, the body gets sick. And when the mind is rocking, the mind gets sick. Nobody with a rocking mind could ever be calm. Nobody with a rocking mind. And that's why people, they would use alcohol. They become alcoholics because with the alcohol, what happens is they feel high, but they also feel calm. That's why people use drugs, because to them, they get some release from the mental pressure. They are able to remain calm, but unfortunately, they do not realize that the alcohol or the drugs keep them like that only for a short time. And the process is going to repeat again. And that is how addiction starts to affect someone. Meditation, however, last night we said we used two words that could have been sounding a little bit harsh, to shut up and, what was the other one? Shut up and? You all forgot? You all shut up. Shut up, zip it, and shut down. Calm. Raga Dvesha. And you know what is the next klesha, the fifth one? The fifth one is called as Abhinivesh. Abhinivesh means, in Sanskrit, according to Vedanta, one of the greatest fear we have. What is the greatest fear we have? Very good. What's the greatest fear we have? Isn't it? Fear of death. If Bhagwan Yamaraj, it's called Dharmaraj, right? If Dharmaraj comes here now and asks, which one of you ready to go? Pundit Abhedanand was here. First person to get out. Bhag chalo yahan se. Or maybe under the Vyas Asan. Abhinivesh means the fear of death. Unfortunately, we look at ourselves as this sharir. This is called as this, what you call, the stula sharir. This body is called a stula sharir. My friends, this body will be, it is what you call conceived. It is born. It grows. It matures. It decays. And it dies. These are the 6 things that this body goes through. So I delivered 5 and 6 tonight. 5 things one side, 5 kleshas, and then 6 things the body go through. Asti in Sanskrit, jayate, vardate, viparimite, vipakshiyate, and vinashyati. These are the 6 things the body goes through. It is conceived, it is born, it grows, it matures, it decays, and it dies. That's the end of the body. When we look at ourselves as a body, naturally the fear will come that, hey, one day I will die. But when I look at myself as what we saw last night as Chidananda Rupa Shivoham Shivoham Manobodhyahankar Chittaninaham Nacha Shrotaje Hue Nacha Grananetre Nacha Vyoma Bhumi Natejo Navayu. Everyone? I didn't hear anybody. Let's lower the music. Lower the music. Let me hear. I wanted you to say it 3 times. You already did. Shivoham Chidananda Rupa. When we look at ourselves as the body, we will be scared to die. But when we look at ourselves as a soul, we will never fear death. In order to conquer death, we have to see yourself for who you really are. And what we are, who we are is Satchidananda Swarupa of the nature of truth, consciousness and bliss. Satchit Anand we saw last night, and tonight we see Shivoham, Shivoham. Friends, Shivoham, Shivoham means I am Shiva, I am Shiva, I am Shiva. We, you and me are not different from Bhagwan Shiva. We are not different from him. Could you imagine that? You tell somebody, hey, I am Shiva. He will look at you like, can somebody call 911 please? Pagal ho gaya kya? Pagal ho gaya. The person gone crazy hai. Why? Because he's saying he is Shiva. But the Nirvana Ashtakam says very clearly, Shivoham, Shivoham. I am Shiva. I am Shiva. I will give an example that I gave last night. It's like the wave saying, I am water. If that is not clear, we cannot understand Shivoham, Shivoham. If the wave says, I am water, is that wrong? Without the water, there is no wave. It comes like the mud. It comes like the diya or the kalash is saying, I am mud. If the diya or the kalash says, I am mud, is it untrue? No. Because the diya is mud. The essential nature of the kalash or the diya is mud. The essential nature of the wave is mud. So to your essential nature and my essential nature is Shivoham. We look at ourselves at the superficial level. We look at ourselves at the outer level. We have to start looking at ourselves from the inner level. And this is why it is said, प्रेम की अगन हो, भक्ति सगन हो, मन में लगन हो तो. When we kindle the fire of love, प्रेम की अगन हो, bhakti sagan ho, and we intensify our devotion, what will happen? Surrendering the mind, मन में लगन हो तो प्रभु मिल जाएंगे. Prabhu mil jayenge. Prabhu mil jayenge means what? We will meet with Bhagwan. We will meet with the Atma of all Atma, the soul of all souls. What we have to do is, Prema ki agan ho, bhakti sagan ho, man mein lagan ho to Prabhu mil jayenge. Prabhu mil jayenge. Oh, Prabhu mil jayenge. हृदय में भाव हो, अनुनय की चाव हो. हृदय में भाव हो, अनुनय की चाव हो. आराधन का गाव हो तो मन खिल जाएंगे. मन खिल जाएंगे. मन खिल जाएंगे. मन खिल जाएंगे. प्रेम की अगन हो, भक्ति सगन हो, मन में लगन हो तो प्रभु मिल जाएंगे. प्रभु मिल जाएंगे. बोलो प्रभु मिल जाएंगे. श्रद्धा की जोत हो, मन में न खोत हो. श्रद्धा की जोत हो, मन में न खोत हो. करुणा का स्रोत हो तो प्रभु श्री आएंगे, प्रभु श्री आएंगे, बोलो प्रभु श्री आएंगे, प्रभु श्री आएंगे। प्रेम की अगन हो, भक्ति सगन हो, मन में लगन हो तो प्रभु मिल जाएंगे, प्रभु मिल जाएंगे,
प्रभु मिल जाएंगे, प्रभु मिल जाएंगे।
भजनों के भोल हो, भावन मोल हो, भजनों की बोल हो, भावन मोल हो, अर्चन के मोल हो तो प्रभु मुस्काएंगे, प्रभु मुस्काएंगे, हो प्रभु मुस्काएंगे, प्रभु मुस्काएंगे। प्रेम की अगन हो, भक्ति सगन हो, मन में लगन हो तो प्रभु मिल जाएंगे, प्रभु मिल जाएंगे, प्रभु मिल जाएंगे,
मिल जाएंगे।
नारायण धन हो, छवि में मगन न हो, नारायण धन हो, छवि में मगन न हो, अर्चन वंदन हो तो प्रभु दर्शाएंगे, प्रभु दर्शाएंगे, प्रभु दर्शाएंगे, प्रभु दर्शाएंगे। प्रेम की अगन हो, भक्ति सगन हो, मन में लगन हो तो प्रभु मिल जाएंगे, प्रभु मिल जाएंगे, ओ प्रभु मिल जाएंगे, प्रभु मिल जाएंगे, प्रभु मिल जाएंगे, प्रभु मिल जाएंगे, प्रभु मिल जाएंगे। This is the objective. This is the purpose of our lives. So my friends, what we have to get rid of, the 5 kleshas, avidya, asmita, raga, dvesha, and abhinivesh. And we have to understand that we are not just a body, we are a soul. That soul is Shiva, and Shiva is the soul. That Shiva is Mahadev. In our culture, names are very important. When we give a name to a child, and you check, for example, through astrology, we will check the date of birth, the time of birth, the location in which, the city in which the child was born. And based on all those, we calculate what is called a name that is generated from the Rashi, that was governing from the time of that birth. That name is called the Rashi ka naam, or the Rashi name. We say Rashi name. That name that is given to the child has what is called divine energy. Has divine energy. So the name itself has energy and gives to the child. That's why it's very good when we what we call check and have that name as our Rasi ka naam. It's very important. It energizes us. Names are very important. Like Mahadev. God forbid, God forbid, God forbid. If I were to die now, and I look at Bhaiya Mahadev sitting there, and I say, Mahadev ji, help! Mahadev! And I die then. Antakali chamami eva smaran uktva kalevaram. Bhagavan Krishna says, according to what you are thinking of at the time when you die, that's where you're going. Or chant the Lord's name. Mahadev is the Lord's name. So it creates that energy for the soul. Don't stray away from your names. Hold on to your cult, to your dharma. Hold on to your names. Anyway, the point that we are making is, once we are able to cross these 5 things, the 5 klesha and the 5 modification, knowing that we are not the body, we realize that we are a soul, then what happens is, then and only then, this line of the Linga Ashtakam comes into effect. Janmaja dukkha vinashana lingam tat pranamami sadashivalingam. That is the purpose of offering milk and sugarcane juice and honey and ghee and Ganga Jal. And that is the purpose of sitting and doing Trayambakam yajamahe sugandhim pushti vardhanam urdvarukamiva bandhanat mrityor mokshi amamratat. Jap, mantra jap. That is the purpose of rising early in the morning and offering jal to Suryadev. Is to get the mind to become peaceful from stop rocking. Everything that we do spiritually is to prevent the mind from rocking into these, what you call, kleshas. So, Janma Dukkha Vinashana Lingam, by worshipping Bhagwan Shiva, then we are asking without words that, oh Bhagwan, may you please bless me, that any sorrows that is associated with birth, please, O Mahadev, O Kailashpati, please eradicate. Please eradicate, O Prabhu, from my life that is. Janmaja dukkha vinashakalingam. Friends, right now, as we sit here, we do not know what the person next to you is going through. Don't know. Nobody knows. Then, why do we judge? Then why do we blame? Then why do we condemn people? Or anyone who might be, not their best at anything? Why do we put them down? Why do we then have to make bad comments? Well, we do not know what people are going through. Everybody is in a different situation. You're driving on the road and you see somebody driving crazy. You don't know where that person is going, what emergency he or she has. But we comment, dotish fool, stupid, ignorant. But we don't know what. Now it may have the ignorant ones who are really playing the fool on the road, It may have the ones who have just lost it. It may have the ones whose boat is really not rocking but about to turn over. But you know what, my friends? We are the ones to control ourselves. Because at the end of the day, what really matters is not us coming here, Let me tell you all something. I'm going to switch around the whole thing tonight. My friends, it's not important that you come to the mandir, Oh God. But our whole life we hear, go to the mandir, go to the mandir, go to the mandir. You all really want to come to the mandir? Yeah? My friends, it's not about we coming to the mandir. It's about God coming to us. And you know why it is important to come here? Because when we come here, we feel Him here. And then when we go back home, we feel blessed. We feel divine. We feel different. So we come here, we pick up some energy, and we go with it until the energy gets depleted, and we come back again. So it is good to come to the mandir. But it's also very important for the God in the mandir to come with you to your home. Ram aayenge, aayenge, Ram aayenge. Everyone, I want to hear you all sing that. Aap gaiye together. Ram aayenge, aayenge, Ram aayenge. मेरी झोपड़ी के भाग आज खुल जाएंगे, राम आएंगे। मेरी झोपड़ी के भाग आज खुल जाएंगे, राम आएंगे, आएंगे, राम आएंगे, राम आएंगे, आएंगे, राम आएंगे। मेरी झोपड़ी के भाग आज खुल जाएंगे, राम आएंगे। राम आएंगे तो अंगना सजाऊंगी, दीप जला के दिवाली मैं मनाऊंगी। राम आएंगे तो अंगना सजाऊंगी, दीप जला के दिवाली मैं मनाऊंगी। मेरे this line coincides with Janmaj Dukkha Vinashana Lingam. It says, मेरे जन्मों के सारे पाप मिट जाएंगे, राम आएंगे, राम आएंगे, आएंगे, राम आएंगे, राम आएंगे, राम आएंगे। मेरी झोपड़ी के भाग आज खुल जाएंगे, राम आएंगे। मेरी झोपड़ी के भाग आज खुल जाएंगे, राम झूलेंगे तो पल ना तू जलाएंगे. My friends, when the Lord comes to our home, मीठी मीठी में भजन सुनाऊंगी. राम झूलेंगे तो पल ना झुलाऊंगी. मीठी मीठी में भजन सुनाऊंगी. राम झूलेंगे तो पल ना झुलाऊंगी. मीठी मीठी में भजन सुनाऊंगी. मेरी जिंदगी के सारे दुख मिट जाएंगे. राम आएंगे. मेरे जन्मों के सारे, मेरी जिंदगी के सारे, all the sorrows associated with my life, दुख मिट जाएंगे. It all goes away by the grace and blessings of Bhagwan. When, not only when I come to the mandir, but when Sri Ram comes to my home, मेरी झोपड़ी के भाग. Brothers and sisters, coming to the mandir and taking the Lord with you back to your home is the purpose of our lives. So Bhaiya Mahadev, on your Janmadin, which has gone last week, happy belated birthday to you. Didi, May God bless you both, your two wonderful boys and their families. May Sri Ram, may Bhagwan Shiva, may the Devis and Devatas not only be in your home, but be in your heart. From you tonight to all of us, as Sri Ram forever be with us. मेरी जिंदगी के सारे दुख मिट जाएंगे, राम आएंगे, राम आएंगे, आएंगे, राम आएंगे, राम आएंगे, आएंगे, राम आएंगे। मेरी झोपड़ी के भार आज खुल जाएंगे, राम आएंगे। तो रुचि रुचि भोग लगाओगे, माखन मिश्री में राम को खिलाओगे। मैं तो रुचि रुचि भोग लगाओगे, माखन मिश्री में राम को खिलाओगे। प्यारी प्यारी राधे श्याम संग आएंगे, तो राम संग आएंगे। तेरी झोपड़ी के भाग आज बोल जाएंगे, राम आएंगे, राम आएंगे, आएंगे, राम आएंगे, राम आएंगे, आएंगे, राम आएंगे। मेरी झोपड़ी के भार आज बोल जाएंगे, राम आएंगे। झोपड़ी के भाग आज खुल जाएंगे, राम आएंगे। मेरी झोपड़ी के भाग आज खुल जाएंगे, राम आएंगे। राम राम मेरी झोपड़ी के not tomorrow, you know. Aaj, today. This is the objective of our lives. This is the purpose of our lives, my friends. Janama ke dukkha vinashana lingam. So when we turn to Bhagwan Shiva and we celebrate life, we offer all the offerings unto him. It is to put an end to this sorrow. Now, for the young people who are here, all the children, the second verse says, Devamuni Pravarar Chitalingam Kamadahang Karuna Karalingam. That second line is very instructive, especially not only to our children, but to all of us. Kamadahang Karuna Karalingam. Let me ask the young people now. Lord Shiva burnt the god of love, Kamadev, to ashes. What do you all think about that? Young people. Huh? They want to say Kamadev, they're going on bad. Why would Bhagwan Shiva burn the god of love to ashes? Young people, come on. Why would you think? God of love? And then you see, then Baba says, start your day with love, fill your day with love. Spend your day with love, and love is the way to God. Start your day with love, fill your day with love, end your day with love, and love is the way to God. Love is, love is, love is the way to God. Love is, love is, love is the way to God. Love is, love is, love is the way to God. Start today. Me going by Bhagwan Shiva and tell him I love now. The Lord Shiva will burn you down. Is that what it means? I'll tell you all something. This has both things in it. It has a lot of philosophy in it, and it has a lot of morals in it. Bhagwan Shiva was in meditation. And while in meditation, of course, in meditation, when a person is genuinely in meditation, all the senses are closed and they are completely shut out from the world. That's meditation, where you shut down and shut out, where the senses are being closed. Bhagwan Shiva, while in meditation, nothing outside was influencing him. Kamadev, see what Kamadev doing? Causing havoc in the back here. Kamadev decided with his Dharma Patni, you all know the name of Kamadev Dulahan? Kamadev Dulahan. Huh? You all don't know the name of Kamadev Dulahan? Mrs. Kamadev. Isn't it? Rati Devi. So, Rati Devi was the goddess of spring. And you know, Kailash is cool and winter-like. So, Rati Devi now and Kamadev went to tempt Lord Shiva to come out of his meditation. So, she created now the scenario of spring. And all the flowers coming out, and how beautiful spring can be, isn't it? You all have more experience than me. We always have spring in Trinidad. So, spring is very beautiful, and the nice flowers started blooming, and the trees started flourishing, and a nice scenario. And Kamadev now created an environment of love, tempting Bhagwan Shiva to come out of this meditation. And when Bhagwan Shankar realized the intention of Kamadev, it was not about love, it was about temptation. And so, Bhagwan Shiva didn't open the biological eyes, he opened the third eye. And when the third eye of Bhagwan Shiva opened, fire came out. The fire of meditation is what burnt Kamadev to ashes. Now be very attentive, young people. There is a big difference between love and temptation. You might see somebody, or you might see something that you think that you love. But in reality, you are tempted by the beauty of someone, or the handsomeness of someone, or the object that you are attracted to. Analyze in your mind very carefully whether you are tempted by this person or this object, or you are truly in love with this person or this object. Love creates happiness. Temptation creates sorrow. So says the Shiv Puraan. So says the Lingashtakam. So when it is said here, Kamadahang Karuna Karalingam, Bhagwan Shiva immediately knew the difference between the God of love and the God of temptation. He came to him not as love, but he came to him in the form of temptation. And that's very important for our young people to understand. Do not become the victim of temptation. And not only our young people, all of us, once we have a mind, our mind can become the victim of temptation. And friends, where there is temptation, where we fall to temptation, we are going to end up burning ourselves to ashes. We are going to burn ourselves to ashes. We are going to burn ourselves to sorrow. I don't know why. I don't know why we think that what is on the outside is better than what we have on the inside. I don't know why we become tempted by what is happening outside and not enjoy the love of what we have on the inside. Sometimes the love in the home, we take it for granted. Sometimes the love in our home, we take it for granted and become victim to the temptation on the outside. Sometimes the people who genuinely care about us and love us and genuinely loves us, we take them for granted and we look on the outside for love, which is really temptation. That's why, brothers and sisters, the Shiv Puraan, the Lingashtakam, and our scriptures had scenarios like these where even the devatas themselves acted on the stage of the Puranas to teach you and I, hey, time will come when these things will happen. Do not get caught up between temptation and love. People are tempted in so many different ways. Not people, all of us. Not you, I include me too. We are all tempted in different ways, in different aspects of our lives. And if we are not careful, my dear friends, Ram na aayenge. Shri Ram will not come. If we become the victim of Kamadev's temptation, friends, our lives will be in great sorrow. Our lives will become what you call sadness. We have to be cautious and we have to be extremely careful. And this is why this is why, friends, in Kali Yuga, the time that we are living in now, never stop chanting the name of Bhagwan. I'll probably sing one verse of this beautiful bhajan and conclude tonight. And in chanting the Lord's name, we protect ourselves. In thinking positive, we protect ourselves. In thinking right, we protect ourselves from temptation. This beautiful bhajan says, Mera bola hai bandari, करे नंदी की सवारी, शंभु ना तरे, शंकर ना तरे। मेरा बोला है बंदारी, करे नंदी की सवारी, शंभु ना तरे, शंकर ना तरे, शंभु ना तरे, शंकर ना तरे। तेरा नाम है तारनहारा, एक तू ही है पालनहारा, भोलेनाथ रे, शंकर नाथ रे। हाँ मेरे साथ रे, तू मेरे साथ रे। सृष्टि का सार तू है, विकार तू निर्विकार तू है। प्रभु का बारे मैं तेरी बोली, असीम है तू अपार तू है। जुबान पे शंभु वास तेरा, निगाह में भी निवास तेरा। समाये दिल में है तेरी सूरत, वजूब मुझ में है कास तेरा। गंगा जिसकी पीठ के सा, करता मंगल जो हमेशा, बोले नाथ रे शंकर नाथ रे। तू ही त्रिपुरारी कैलाशी, तू ही दुख भंजन अविनाशी, शंभुनाथ रे शंकर नाथ रे। मेरा बोला है बंदारी, करे नंदी की सवारी, शंभुनाथ रे शंकर नाथ रे। हाँ मेरे साथ रे, तू मेरे साथ रे। हाँ मेरे साथ रे, तू मेरे साथ रे। So, Kamadahang Karuna Karalingam. He, my friends, burnt the god of not love, but he burnt the god of temptation. I want to conclude by saying tonight, my friends, temptation is all around. Temptation starts here. Temptation is all around us. And in any part of the world that we go, temptation will be there. What we have to do is keep the mind fixed on the dharma of our lives, the purpose of our lives, and what we are to achieve in this life, because ultimately it is moksha, freedom, peacefulness, sundaram, shivoham, shivoham, to realize that. And once we are able to lift our lives to that level, my friends, the avagaman chakra, the cycle of birth and death, that all comes to an end. And so, when it does, we become Jivan Mukta Purusha, become a liberated souls while we are alive itself. Prem se boliye Kailaspati Shankar Bhagwan ki. I don't know if to wish Bhaiya Mahadev, what song you sing for belated birthday? बार बार दिन ये आए, बार बार दिल ये गाए, तो जिए हजारों साल है मेरी है आरज़ू. Everyone, happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday to Bhaiya ji, happy birthday to you. So, we started tonight, tomorrow we will finish it. Happy belated birthday, Bhaiya. May God bless you and your beautiful Dharma Patni, your wonderful boys. I see, yeah, both of them here. God bless you both, and of course, your families. Friends, with this tonight, I conclude my discourse. I'm not sure if I am 100% right, but I think I am seeing the Mahadev sisters here. These are TikTok girls with very sweet voices, and they live right here in your community of Canada. I will not finish tonight if I do not have a bhajan from one of them. After this beautiful bhajan, we'll ask our brother Adharshi to give closing remarks, and then we stand for final arati. Let's all please stand and please form 6 lines, 6 queues for Aarti tonight. भोर भये दिन चर गया मेरी अम्बे, भोर भये दिन चर गया मेरी अम्बे, हो रही जय जय कार मंदिर विच आरती जय माँ, हे दरबारा वाली आरती जय माँ। भोर भये दिन चर गया मेरी अम्बे, भोर भये दिन चर गया मेरी अम्बे, हो रही जय जय कार मंदिर विच आरती जय माँ, हे दरबारा वाली आरती जय माँ। सर्व सुनीरी तेरी आरती बनावा, सर्व सुनीरी तेरी आरती बनावा, अगर कपूर पावा बाती मंदिर विच आरती जय माँ, हे माँ पिंडी रानी आरती जय माँ। भोर भये दिन चर गया मेरी अम्बे, भोर भये दिन चर गया मेरी अम्बे, हो रही जय जय कार मंदिर विच आरती जय माँ, दरबारा वाले आरती जय माँ। कौन सुहागन देवा बालिया मेरी मैया, कौन सुहागन देवा बालिया मेरी मैया, कौन जागेगा सारी रात मंदिर विच आरती जय माँ, हे जो जोता वाले आरती जय माँ। भोर भये दिन चर गया मेरी अम्बे, भोर भये दिन चर गया मेरी अम्बे, हो रही जय जय कार मंदिर विच आरती जय माँ। कौन सुहागन देवा बालिया मेरी मैया, कौन सुहागन देवा बालिया मेरी मैया, कौन जागेगा सारी रात मंदिर विच आरती जय माँ, सच्चिया जोता वाली आरती जय माँ। भोर भये दिन चर गया मेरी अम्बे, भोर भये दिन चर गया मेरी अम्बे, हो रही जय जय कार मंदिर विच आरती जय मां ए दरबारा वाली आरती जय मां। शिव ओंकारा स्वामी हर शिव ओंकारा ब्रह्मा विष्णु सदा शिव ब्रह्मा विष्णु सदा शिव अर्धंगी धारा ओम जय शिव ओंकारा। एकानन चतुरानन पंचानन राजे हंसानन गरुरासन हंसानन गरुरासन वृषवाहन साजे ओम जय शिव ओंकारा जय शिव ओंकारा स्वामी हर शिव ओंकारा। ओम जय शिव ओंकारा ओम हर 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 महादेव ओम हर 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 महादेव ओम हर 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 महादेव। मंत्रहीनं क्रियाहीनं भक्तिहीनं जनार्दन यत्पूजितं मया देव परिपूर्णं तदस्तु मे। गणपतिं गिरिजावृषभध्वजं क्षणमुको नन्दीमुखदिं मनुजमालत्रिशूलमृगस्त्वचं प्रतिदिनं कुशलं जय मङ्गलं प्रतिदिनं कुशलं जय मङ्गलम्। ॐ स्वस्ति प्रजाभ्यः परिपालयन्तां न्यायेन मार्गेण महीमहीषाः गोब्राह्मणेभ्यः शुभमस्तु नित्यं लोकाः समस्ताः सुखिनो भवन्तु। काले वर्षतु पर्जन्यः पृथिवी सस्यशालिनी देशोऽयं क्षोभरहितः ब्राह्मणाः सन्तु निर्भयाः। सर्वेषां स्वस्तिर्भवतु सर्वेषां शान्तिर्भवतु सर्वेषां पूर्णं भवतु सर्वेषां मङ्गलं भवतु सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाः सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत्। असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मा अमृतं गमय। त्वमेव माता च पिता त्वमेव त्वमेव बन्धु च सखा त्वमेव त्वमेव विद्या द्रविणं त्वमेव त्वमेव सर्वं मम देव देव त्वमेव सर्वं मम देव देव। ॐ पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। हरिः ॐ। श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः। हरिः ॐ। हर हर महादेव, हर हर महादेव। प्रेम से बोलिए कैलाशपति शंकर भगवान की, उमापति महादेव की, पवन सुत हनुमान की, आज शक्ति दुर्गा देवी माता की। प्रेम से बोलिए सत्य सनातन धर्म की जय जय। सीता I hand over to Bhaiya Adarsh to bring greetings. Please have your seats for 1 minute as he brings greetings, and then we have Bhojan.
Thank you so much, Vyas Maharaj Ji, for such a wonderful session tonight. You have certainly given us a lot of food for thought. I can't wait for tomorrow's night session. Tomorrow is the last night. I do strongly encourage you, bring a friend, bring a neighbor. Don't miss tomorrow's night session. I must say that a lot of work, a lot of effort, and a lot of planning was put into this 3-night session. Yagna does not come every weekend. Mahadev and Rita Sankar has worked so hard to put it in such a nice fashion, not forgetting our Vyasji that has really expounded tonight, giving you so much to think about. So we do have food prepared for you downstairs, and we'll see you again tomorrow night. We also have prasad. So Prem Se Bolo Vyas Maharaj Ji. Jai. Thank you so much for being here. We'll see you all tomorrow night at the same time. Thank you for the musicians for coming out. We'll do a full thank you for all our musicians. Tomorrow night is the last session, and tomorrow night we're going to celebrate Mahadev's birthday. Thank you so much.